The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the WWE Championship.
HBK, the Heartbreak Kid, is back!
Introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels has earned every single moniker bestowed upon him in his career. You are looking at one of the greatest of all time. The showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels has earned every single moniker bestowed upon him in his career.
And introducing the champion from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the WWE
Guys, there's so much
champion.
on the line here tonight in this huge TLC match.
And to the victor goes the spoils. And in this case, those spoils will be hanging from the arena ceiling. And the only way to grab them will be to ascend one of these ladders before the opposition.
And we're ready to go here with this huge TLC match.
It always amazes me the amount of punishment these competitors are willing to go through in order to win a TLC match.
Oh, gutbuster! Evisceration. Harsh impact. Right across the back of the neck. Woo-wee. Oh, bell clap. Over the top rope he goes. He's gonna fly. Wow. Man, I'm not sure how much he has left.
Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
He's out there in no man's land.
He's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Shawn Michaels has found himself in a bit of trouble. Where do you see him going from here? His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. things are going to heat up now, fellas.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Inside the ring now.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Down he goes. That'll do it every time.
Splash! You gotta be kidding me. On the move. That is ultimate splash. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate. And so far, I think it's delivered.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight.
Dumping him over the top rope, and look at this!
Oh, my God!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael. I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He might have it.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have...
Oh, what impact!
That should do it.
He has him right where he wants him.
If he sticks this, he is done. Beautiful technique.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
What impact!
If you're this superstar, you got to be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
Oh, this is a dangerous situation, Eric. Heading out to the apron. You gotta be kidding me. Not from the apron, Corey.
Don't do it!
Beautiful technique.
You don't see the Heartbreak Kid manhandled like this very often.
That'll knock you loopy, Cole.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
Oh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Let's not forget, this is for the WWE Championship.
Beautiful dive. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, but that's the price you pay when you're the champ. Defending that crown right here. Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power ranking.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt. Oh boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, it's a scoop slam.
Harsh impact.
He's not going to like this.
He's almost got him.
Phenomenal forearm. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Ladies and gentlemen, this one-on-one match is for the championship. Do not change the channel. Do not go to the fridge. Text your friends. We may be witnessing history here.
Uh-oh.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
Oh, this is nothing, Cole. You don't compete in a TLC match without collecting a few bruises.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
Wait a minute.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I ask, the only...
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael. If you're this superstar, you gotta be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings. And it's Michael showing some agility. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next. Oh! Looks like setting up for a suplex.
They're going to finish things off. Slam down hard.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael. Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that.
Oh, no. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
Oh, my God.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here the winner.
What a forearm. Unless we start seeing some movement on the outside, I'm starting to think this one's over.
Your odds of winning absolutely increase when you're the only one in the ring. But just because you're so low doesn't mean you're going to win. Think about it. Climbing the ladder isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, especially after you've been beat on since the opening bell.
Opening bell or not, Saxton, you couldn't climb a step stool to change a light bulb without getting dizzy. Let's be honest here. Here we go.
Going for broke.
Nailed it.
You don't see the Heartbreak Kid manhandled like this very often.
It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
Like Corey was saying, there's no better time to climb the ladder than when you're the only one in the ring. But as we've learned, that doesn't equate to automatic victory.
Especially at this point in the match, Michael. Climbing the ladder is not always the easiest thing, especially after you've had people pounding on you since the opening bell.
Moonsault!
This is definitely where you want to be at this point in a ladder match. But beware, just because you're the only one in the ring doesn't mean you're guaranteed a victory. Just ask The Miz.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, scoop slam! The Miz, as Byron was saying earlier, was seemingly the only one in the ring capable of grabbing the Intercontinental Championship during the WrestleMania 32 ladder match, but as history will tell you, he was in for a rude awakening.
That's right, The Miz was just seconds away from winning that match, and he would have if it wasn't for that punk Zack Ryder. But hey, I guess even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. And don't even get me started on the blind squirrel's father. What the heck was he wearing?
And he's heading back in.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
Look at him, guys. He's out of it.
And not a very ideal spot for him to be out of it either.
Oh, right to the back.
Here's his moment, Michael.
This one might be over, guys.
Yeah, and this is why. Take a look.
Back between the ropes.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that. Big elbow.
When this guy's on, look out. Bringing it back between the ropes.
All right, don't blow this. It's not very often you stand alone in the ring with the ladder. Now just climb that bad boy and walk out of here with the win. All right, it doesn't get much more elementary.
Look at this.
Corey, you make it sound so easy, but if we're being real, it doesn't matter how many people are in the ring. Climbing that ladder is no easy task.
And just when you think you're at the top and you're within inches of winning, you can bet one of your opponents will make you think otherwise. What do you think? They're not going to just sit there and let you win. I don't think so.
You guys take requests. We're tuning up the band.
Bang! Oh boy, he is rolling. Setting up for a neckbreaker. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Can Shawn Michaels stay in this after that?
Oh, right to the jaw!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Well, this WWE title match pits two great superstars against each other. I'm glad I'm not a betting man because it's anybody's guess who's going to win this one.
Let's not forget, this is about the WWE Championship. Point of the elbow, nailed it. He's looking at it.
Ooh, what impact. Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
Oh my, Shawn Michaels is in position. Okay.
When you reach the top of the ladder in a match like this, guys, you would have to think it's decision time for these superstars. Do you try to win the match, or maybe take to the sky and try to further in? Here he goes.
The cutter never ceases to amaze me. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He looks for it once again.
These superstars, look at this. To your earlier point, Michael, whatever a superstar decides to do when they get to the top of the ladder, it better do it quickly, because I assure you the other superstars aren't going to just sit around waiting for you.
Yeah, Chris Jericho learned that the hard way at Raw Roulette in 2002 when his hesitation allowed Kane to climb the ladder and chokeslam him all the way back down to the mat.
His singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Gorgeous gentleman, Jordan Bruce.
History's been made.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.